Hello, Cancer. How are y'all doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Feeling good. Chilling. Cleaned up the house a bit, love cleaning out. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time viewing me, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your time and your energy with me today. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension. And we're just going to see what messages Spirit has for you, just most important messages. Today is the 25th, I believe, of November, but whenever you find this, it's perfect. All right, thank you so much for being here with me. Just take what feels right for you, take what resonates. All right, but let's see. Most important messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know at this time? Most important. Please and thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm going to cut the deck. Let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. All right. A lot of people have been getting this energy. Okay, Sun in Virgo, Endeavor, number 6. You reap what you sow. Okay, yeah. So I just feel like maybe it's because Pluto just entered Aquarius. I'm not sure what's happening or what's making this energy so I don't know, but like everyone is being very intentional about where they're putting their energy, their time, attention, right? And this is letting you know, Cancer, what you put in is what you're going to get back, right? So allow yourself to move authentically. Allow yourself to go towards what makes you happy and what you genuinely want to put your time and energy into and what gives you what you want back, you know? No more wasting your time and, you know, it's just it's moving with more intention. And because you're realizing that, in the past you may have seen this happen for you, but in the opposite, right? In a situation where you're just like, something just is not working out for me and it's time for me to let it go. I like it. All right, see, we have eclipse in Capricorn, new direction, reevaluate success with number 34, which makes 7. Okay, yeah. So you're realizing, if what I put my energy, time, and attention into manifests into my life, if I create my own reality by what I focus on, let me make that a little bit brighter, then I should put energy into things that actually make me happy, right? Success is no longer following what other people want you to do, what societal expectations are, even what your past expectations are. I feel like it's more about you doing what makes you happy. Okay. Sun in Taurus, number 2, practicalities, boost self worth. Moon in Leo, heroism, let your inner hero out. 17. Yeah. And see eclipse in Cancer, acceptance with number 28, which is 10. Right. So that's things coming to an end there. An emotional phase or domestic development. Yeah. I feel like you're just being brave and really following things that honor you, that make you feel good. And you are allowing yourself to let go of things that aren't. And for some of you, that may be something that is really hard to let go of. It's really hard to accept that, but there's no other choice now because you're ready. I'm proud of you. And it's okay to acknowledge that this is hard. Okay, but okay. But you're doing what's right for you. So proud of yourself. All right. Okay, so we have Moon in Scorpio, transformation, a change in your emotional life, and this is number 20. So yeah, you're going through a big shift right now, Cancer, with that beautiful butterfly. It always makes me think of, having to go through some sort of hardship to come back to your true self, to grow, to go towards who you're meant to be. And even though it may be difficult, it is going to be something very beautiful, okay? We also have Moon in Cancer, number 16, which makes 7. This is belonging, a sensitive and introspective phase. Yeah. So there's a lot going on in your inner world. 2 water signs, 2 moon cards. Okay. And not only the messages that they have, right? So definitely give yourself that extra love, nurture, support right now. But know that you are building a beautiful foundation for you to become the best, most beautiful version of yourself. I think you may have been compromising for a long time here, Cancer, and it's time for you to finally choose yourself. And I think, a lot of your readings lately have been about you having those realizations, like saying, like, I need to do what's best for me. I can, be my own hero, like I need to follow my own truth. All right, so I'm excited. Okay. We have Sun in Scorpio, number 8, passion, a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. Okay, this is the second Scorpio sign, so you may be dealing with the Scorpio or have a lot of that in your chart, or this could be a lot that happened during Scorpio season, which we just were in. But I think that you are ready to go towards what ignites you, what makes you feel good, or maybe you're trying to explore that to see what that is for you. Maybe allow yourself to go out and do different things, hang out with friends, be a little more social, try new activities, and reignite that passion within yourself. Ooh, we have Sun in Libra, harmony. Enjoy life with music, love, romance. Number 7. Okay, I like this a lot. We've got 2 7 cards here, so you could be seeing a lot of 7s. Okay, but with this energy, I feel like you're going through a very big emotional transformation, leading you to a life of love, passion, fulfillment, and harmony. It's a very beautiful situation for you, Cancer. So it may be very intense and maybe difficult right now, but know it's leading you somewhere beautiful. I think this is good. Oh, it definitely is good. I think a lot of you, there could be a new relationship happening here, um, or a deepening of a current connection. I just feel like there's a lot of joy, a lot of happiness here for you. And I think it came about because you chose to go towards that happiness and joy and no longer compromise there. I like it. All right, let's get into the tarot now for you, Cancer. Most important messages for Cancer. Please and thank you. Most important messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Please and thank you. And I just let my cards fly out and I pick them up as I go. Let's see what just flipped over. We have the Magician, the Queen of Swords, the World card, the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So yeah, there's no more confusion for you. You know what you want. You know what to go towards, what you need to get there. I just feel like a lot of confidence from you. I feel a lot of reassurance coming from you. Like, you're feeling powerful. You're feeling good, Cancer. I like it. All right. Most important messages for Cancer. Please and thank you. What does Cancer need to know? Yeah, I feel like you just decided anything that was a burden, you put it down. Yeah, and see, you're going towards your passion, things that light you up. You're not scared anymore, Cancer. That's what it feels like. I like it. All right. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, there was a time where I feel that, you may have had a lot of anxiety, overthinking, self-doubt. Okay, you could have been, feeling like a victim a lot, or feeling like, you were stuck and couldn't move forward. But I see that you put a lot of work into yourself. You reclaimed your power from your mind, from feeling like there was nothing you could do. You were like, okay, well, if I feel like I can't do anything about a particular situation, then I'm going to focus on myself at least and do something about me. You know what I mean? So yeah, there was an end to, I feel like you really just checked yourself, right? Because swords are all about the mind, all about truth, and you decided, you know what? This may be painful, this may be difficult, but I'm done, giving all my power to a situation, and let me just focus on what I can do. So yeah, now I feel like you're going towards a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. A lot of you guys, I feel there could be a new relationship happening here. Very passionate, maybe a lot of attraction. But I feel like it's all because you're going towards things that feel good for you. You're following your truth. You're going towards balanced energies instead of feeling like, okay, all I do is give, 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 give. You know, you're done with all that. All right. I like it. I love it. I've been wanting this for you for years, Cancer. I love it. That Pluto and Aquarius. Okay, let's talk about it. What's going on for Cancer? Please and thank you. Most important messages. Whew. Okay. Fierce. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. So over here, so we have the Six of Cups with the Moon card. Your energy, Cancer, Pisces energy for me. Yeah, so this is all about something in your past was definitely tied to your shadow work. Okay, this is a person, a situation, an environment, 1111 on the timer, that you were meant to be in so that you could learn certain lessons. Your soul was like, okay, when I go to Earth, I'm going to meet this person, be in this situation, so that way I can learn, grow, and evolve as a soul. Sometimes our human selves get very attached to these situations, though, right? We can say, oh, but I've known this person for so long, this potential. What if this happens? What if that happens? Like we get very stuck in fear and doubt, and we can stay stagnant, right? And I think that's what happened here for you, Cancer. You know, you got very attached to whatever the situation was. And I'm proud of you because you realized, you know, no matter how much time, whatever, this brings out the worst in me for whatever reason. You know, not necessarily like you're an awful person or whatever, not that at all. But there was a lot of fear attached to this. There's a lot of worry, a lot of doubt, which can lead to us compromising ourselves, settling, you know, acting out of character because of the fear, right? And this was a situation, it had to happen so you could transmute this energy, right? We have to go through these situations on earth so we can grow and evolve. I always tell people this is not heaven. You know, we're supposed to have these hardships and these lessons, and it is hard, right? Especially whenever we come from a place of love and light. And this is all love and light, but humans attach love and light to a particular, you know, a particular like way of being, right? Like all happy, all rainbows, all joy, right? But sometimes love and light is anger and betrayal and hurt, right? You have to go through that so you can realize I don't deserve that. I don't want to go through that again. These are the red flags. This is how I, you know, can trust my discernment, my intuition. You know, we have to learn these lessons so we can grow and evolve, right? That's what we're here to do on earth. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to do it, especially during this time right now, right? To be able to transmute that love or that fear into faith, that hate into love, all of that within your own journey, that causes a ripple effect in the energy on earth, right? So even though it may be painful, be grateful you're going through it, okay? But you finally freed yourself. Knight of Swords with the 10 of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra here. But there could have been some sort of betrayal that did happen that made you like, I'm kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, right? But whatever happened, it led you didn't even care anymore. You're like, I'm done, I'm out, I gotta go. You know, this could have been you quitting a job, you leaving a relationship, you know, no longer communicating with certain family members, friends, whatever. There was a relationship that was, you know, you were in it because you had to see these parts of yourself, live in this energy so you could, you know, learn how to reclaim your power from it, you know. And it's uncomfortable when it's through these types of situations, no doubt about it, but it happens for a reason. Okay, and it happens so that way you can recognize what doesn't work for you, how you may have contributed to it and how you can reclaim your power from that. And it also shows you what you don't deserve. And it forces you to choose better for yourself. And it also has you acknowledge what parts of yourself attracted this energy, right? Because as within, so without. And that's the biggest thing that I can tell people, because reclaim your power from it. It's not on the external, right? Because you create your own reality. I truly believe that. Okay. And so if you create your own reality, you have to ask yourself, okay, what within me attracted this energy? And how can I sit with this part of me, show it love and acceptance, so that way it doesn't dictate my life like that anymore? That's what you got to ask yourself for real. Okay. And I want to show you guys something on this moon card. These little flecks here, these are on a lot of the ace cards, the tower. Okay. And this means, I believe it's like Yod or something like that. It's the Hebrew letter, I believe, for God or something like that. Okay. And basically what it means, though, is like the divine intervention, the hand of God, things like that. Meaning, even though these things are very uncomfortable and can seemingly be like the worst things that we go through, pardon my nails, whatever, I don't care. They are gifts from God, gifts from the divine, because they teach us such great lessons. And that's what we're here to do on earth. We're not here to just, frolic around. And at the end of the day, we can be here to frolic around. It's about perspective, right? How you view these lessons you go through determines how you carry them, you know? So if you feel like something's heavy and unfair and burdensome, I implore you to see what lessons it's taught you. How did it empower you? Looking at it that way will free you from the burden of it and make you realize it's a beautiful gift. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, the Strength card, 7 of Cups, Judgment. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. I love it, honestly. Right? So, especially with lots of major arcana, we've got a few out here already. That tells me this is a significant moment in your life, Cancer. I'm proud of you, honestly. Okay. With the 7 of Cups here, there was too much confusion. There was too much going back and forth, I feel. And I think, yeah, there was a lot of compromise. And I think you really lost yourself in a situation. I think you wanted something to work out so much that you were willing to compromise yourself so much, and then just kind of lost yourself in it. And that happens. Don't judge yourself for that, right? It happened for a reason. Your soul had to go through this. Your soul chose to go through this. And it's amazing to learn this, because now you know how not to do it, right? Now you know what happens if you don't choose yourself. It's a good lesson to learn, okay? I'm emphasizing that because I won't promote giving your power away to a situation, right? Because I've been on one end of it and I've been on the other end of it. I'd much rather be over here, okay? Because you see what happens when you do, right? We don't like that, okay? So you took your power back, right? With the 8 of Cups. This is walking away. All of these cups are empty, meaning something's not bringing you fulfillment. Something's not right for you. So you chose to go on about your business. In going into these mountains, showing that, there's going to be some ups and downs, some highs and lows. So with the eclipse here, this is a major transformation. Okay? Big shift happening, right? Because look at what you're leaving behind, right? And with the shadow here, totally lost yourself in it. But now you're coming back with the red here, back into your passion, back into what makes you happy. And with the Strength card, letting you know that you are going to, it's going to require confidence. It's going to require courage, strength, right? But you got that. But also reminds you to have self-discipline, right? Don't let your habits, your past, your fears, your doubts get the best of you. Stay focused, Cancer. okay? Because with Judgment here, you've made a decision. And this is about being honest about what you've been through in the past, what you're leaving behind, and what you want to go towards. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, listen, at the end of the day, if you don't want to be like somebody, don't spend time around them. Make it simple for yourself. Does this make me feel good? Okay. So let me go. You know? All right, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, things are turning around for you. This is a moment of celebration. This is a moment of reunion. Some of you guys, there could be a new job, some money coming in. This could be a new relationship with more stability and longevity, whether that's friendship, new family, new romantic relationship, whatever. And with the Three of Cups, I love it because it's a reunion. It's telling me you're going back home to your true self, back to your soul tribe, back to things and people that truly matter to you. We all lose ourselves. That's good because it helps you learn how to find yourself again. And I'm proud of you, Cancer. Thank you. Because whether you know it or not, this is rippling out to, look at this, the sun, rest, construction, regret. Look, sometimes, okay, a lot of you guys don't beat yourself up about this, Cancer. It's good to have regret because that shows growth, okay? All right, but you are definitely about to move into your best era. You are working on yourself. You are amazing, but rest, okay? It's a balance. Don't do too much. Don't overwork yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, right? You got to have equal give and take and things like that. And with the Sun card, happiest card in the deck, it's going to be good for you, and I'm proud of you, truly. All right, we're going to clarify all of this further with some other tarot cards. All right, and if this is resonating so far for you, Cancer, let me know with a like, a comment, okay? Subscribe if you are picking up what I'm putting down. All right. Let's do it for Cancer. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Justice. I'm telling you. Things are coming back around for you, Cancer. Everything's going to be okay, right? As within, so without. You reap what you sow, right? And I feel like you guys are finally putting your energy back into yourself. This is the key to everything you've been looking for. It's always been within you. And I feel like you're realizing that. See, yeah. You have something major coming to an end here, but remind yourself, especially on Earth, nothing lasts forever. Everything is temporary. Even nature has breaks. You know what I mean? We got winter and, summer. We have night and we have the day. Nothing is meant to last forever. Okay? And this could have recently happened during Scorpio season. All right? But I do see you through this pain, through this regret, you're putting that energy back into yourself, coming back to your true self, right? You're focused. Beautiful things are coming through for you. And even if you're not in that space yet and you're still maybe going through a mourning process, that's okay, right? Especially because I feel like this is something that, you spent a lot of time around and, this had a long history here. So that's normal and that's okay to need to go through that sort of process. Allow yourself that time and that grace to go through it. All right? What you're not going to do is compromise yourself anymore. Whatever you got to do to not do that, period. Okay? But let's talk about it. We're going to go through it again with the Six of Cups, the Moon card, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. So yeah, big. That was a big shadow. I don't say twin flames like that because I don't believe people should stay in toxic situations just because they feel a deep bond with somebody. And I believe that we are all one. So technically we are all one soul split into a million. You know what I mean? Like we're all the divine experiencing itself. We're all love experiencing itself. So I don't believe that you have to stay with one person or in one work situation, in one friendship, whatever. because you feel a bond with them, even though they may be toxic to you. I don't believe in that. But this was a situation where this person, this situation, environment, whatever, it was here for your soul to do that shadow work, right? And that's why you had to go walk away from it, because it wasn't in staying in it that you were going to do it. It was in experiencing that and then experiencing the pain of having to distance yourself. But it's literally like I'm seeing like a beautiful flower blossoming, and like, when they speed up the growth and it, like, you see it coming out of the dirt and growing into leaves and like just beautiful. And I also see the tree of life, and I also see I see a caterpillar going into the cocoon and then blossoming into a beautiful butterfly. So like, this is a beautiful moment for you, Cancer, even though it may be hard right now. No, it's going to be very beautiful. Gorge. All right. See, look, just like that. It is the caterpillar with the chrysalis. That's the chrysalis on him. And then he's got a butterfly. Beautiful. Right? And through the tunnel, there's light. All right, we have success, we have prosperity, we have order, right? So they're letting you know everything is happening exactly how it's meant to, right? There's layers to this, there's steps to this, okay? And know that even though it may feel a little chaotic or it may feel a little unorthodox or whatever, there's a divine orchestration happening here. Okay, with 2 tens, obviously this is a big ending, and you already had the Ten of Swords here as well. And you saw the Ten of Swords as well at the bottom of the deck. But this is leading you to success and to prosperity. And this is leading you to realize that you have to honor every part of yourself, every layer of yourself. And not only that, but you need to be in a healthy environment, treating yourself well, having others talk to you kindly in order for you to thrive and be prosperous. You've been compromising yourself for far too long. But with the Queen of Pentacles here with nurture, it's time for you to pour that love into yourself, and then you will see it surrounding you, as within, so without. Okay. You're pouring back into you, right? So obviously at first those cards look scary, but clarifying them, it's such a beautiful thing, right? And that's the power of perspective, right? If you see this as the worst thing that's ever going to happen to you, I mean, it'll make it hard, but you got to go through what you got to go through, right? But know that this is going to lead you to such a beautiful life and a beautiful version of yourself, because it's forcing you to choose yourself, and it's showing you what happens when you don't. And that's beautiful. All right, let's talk about it. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups with the Strength card and Judgment. Yes. Walking away from confusion, choosing yourself, choosing your future, and having self-discipline while you're doing it. Let's talk about it for Cancer. Beautiful, yeah. This is definitely a big shift, a big change for you, right? So, that's why you should have grace for yourself. And, just, I have the sense of somebody that may need to put some sort of like a reward program in for themselves, right? Or have things in place that you can go to when you find yourself wanting to resort back to things that maybe were comfortable for you. Okay? Because we have the Magician with conflict here. So it's definitely like you're having to rely on yourself. You're having to trust in yourself. Believe in yourself, please. Okay, I know it's hard, but it's leading you to somewhere so, so beautiful. Some of you, I definitely think like you should go to the gym if you don't already, because that is a great way to like just kind of block everything out, discipline yourself, and kind of get back to yourself, not only physically, but mentally. And then it releases those healthy chemicals in your brain that you can release doing unhealthy things, right? You have to have something else in place here. I think that'll help some of you guys. Okay. Maybe doing yoga, You could do Pilates even, like if you guys would prefer to do at-home workouts or something. Maybe going on a walk. I don't know. Writing poetry? I don't know. All right, so let's talk about it. With inspiration, King of Cups, Enterprise, with the Hermit here, this is something that is, again, Cancer, getting you back to your true self. Okay? And this guy here on the Eight of Cups is the Hermit before he goes into Hermit mode. And Hermit mode is all about going within for guidance, listening to your soul truth, going towards soul fulfillment, not instant gratification, not, distraction, but true fulfillment, your true self. That's what this is all about. You are your own inspiration, and you got lost on that, but you're coming back to it, and I'm proud of you. Okay, with energy, dominion, I love it. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. This is you. You're definitely gaining control of yourself, right? You're learning how to have a balance with your shadow and your higher self, because it's not about the shadow disappearing or it totally becoming your higher self. It's not that, but it's about learning how to balance these energies, learning how to sit with your shadow instead of having it control you in certain ways or pushing it away. You know what I mean? And causing different issues in that way, right? It's a new approach here, a new way of looking at life, and it's beautiful. Allow yourself to get there because it's going to be beautiful. And I know it's a hard journey. You're basically ascending right now. You're going through a big ego death. It's beautiful, but it's difficult too because you're leaving comfort zones and you're having to really trust yourself and break habits and release attachments and unlearn certain things. So just be patient. Have grace for yourself during this time because it is difficult, Let's talk about the Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think something very beautiful is coming your way. And you deserve it. And you're working towards it too. It's not going to be out of the blue. You're going to be like, I worked for this. It's going to make you cry. I know it. See, yeah, with the Death card, Justice, and Conflict here, things are going to turn around for you. Okay? It's through a big transformation, a big, could be a big loss, letting something go, but it's because you had to choose yourself, Cancer. Okay, with the Emperor, with Gain, Three of Pentacles, and Prince of Swords action, that butterfly card coming back again. I feel like some of you guys could be starting your own business, just becoming your own boss. But essentially, gain too talks about it's much more than just the financial gain, right? It's gaining happiness, gaining inner peace, gaining confidence. That's what's happening for you. You're trusting yourself. You're co-creating with the divine. And you're creating a beautiful life for yourself, Cancer. And I know you had to let go of a lot and do a big change for you to get there, but that's usually what it takes, right? Because you have to put out the energy that you're willing to bet on yourself and that you trust in yourself and that you want a beautiful life for yourself. And I know you do. So just choose things that represent that for you and don't try to force things to fit that, right? We're here to have likes and dislikes. That's a big part of being on earth, right? Not everything is supposed to be for you and not everything is supposed to last forever. You're supposed to grow and evolve. And having likes and dislikes, having things work out and having things not work out keeps you in alignment. Because again, we're not in heaven and everything can't be perfect here. That's not real. But what's perfect is following your truth. That's what's real. Okay? All right. I love that. That's so beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy for you, Cancer. And I'm truly am proud of you because I know it can be really hard to choose yourself and believe in yourself and let go of things that you really bet a lot on, but you're doing it. And I'm proud of you. All right, we're going to close it out with some oracle messages. And again, if that resonated, let me know with a like, comment, please, and thank you. And subscribe, all right? If you like the energy, if you like the reading, all right? All right, but let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Last little bit here. All right, see, yeah, transmutation, black tourmaline, and these could be some crystals that really may benefit you guys. I definitely suggest meditating during this time with crystals. So, yeah, heal your heartbeat, fall apart. Yeah, you're going through a lot right now, Cancer. It's not just you. You're not crazy, it's a lot. So, acknowledge that you're going through a lot. You don't have to try to be strong. And if anything, being strong is also allowing yourself to cry and fall apart and lean on people. So please do that. Okay. I definitely suggest meditating, journaling, doing different things like that to help yourself cope with the difficult time. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about it. We have Better with Time, Amylite. Okay, I think I have some Amylite actually. Where is that? Oh, it's in my wealth bowl. Okay, but Better with Time here, yeah. I just feel like this is saying, you know what? I feel like reading all of these out of the book. Because usually I've just been reading one, and I feel like you're going through a big transformation right now. And I also think a lot of you guys would benefit from getting these crystals. So maybe reading them would let you know which ones you really want to get, or if you want to get all of them, or whatever. Because I think this is a big transformation for you right now. And I think the more guidance, the better. Also, I've been drinking a lot of water during your reading. So maybe y'all should drink more water. Go ahead and take a sip of water right now, Cancer. Or maybe you might benefit from spending time in water. If you can go swimming, preferably in a natural body of water, that would be cool. But if not, more showers, taking baths, things like that. That'd be nice. I just sneeze. Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't like sneezing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, let it out, Cancer. That's what I'm hearing. Let it out. All right, Better with Time. Amalek. A long time ago, when the mountains were oceans, a cephalopod called ammonite made its home in a spiral shell on the ocean floor. Its shell was much like the shell of a snail or a conch, lovely in its spiral form but otherwise unremarkable. When the ocean receded, these cephalopods failed to recede with it. Their remains were fossilized in what became a mountainside. The pressures of time and the soil matrix of the mountain caused the remains' chemistry to shift and become opalescent and sparkling. Time changes everything. Emilite knows. What in your life needs spaciousness and time so it can become a jewel? Exactly. This is something that is going to be very beautiful. This is something that's going to become a jewel for you. So even though right now it may be hard, allow yourself time and grace to get there, because it will get there. I promise you that. I would go get the crystals, but yeah, I'm not gonna go get that. I'm gonna be honest. Just because I don't want to get up and interrupt the reading. Okay. We have Azurite, Activate the Void. That's really cool. I really like this card. I feel like this is like reclaim your power, right? Let's see. Each in-breath creates space within you, an expectant stillness. Azurite holds the energy of this empty fullness. It is not the container, but the space contained, not the walls of the womb, but the emptiness within. This void is the most precious of gifts because in this emptiness, in the pause at the crossroads of time and space, your intuition can soar. Once space is created, stuck energies begin to flow, funneling through heaviness, creating a place for something more daring or delicate than everyday life. Azurite holds you as you behold this void so you can feel the rich ocean of possibilities in which you are swimming. Breathe in the blue and allow the fullness of the emptiness to elevate your spirit. That's so beautiful. Cancer, I'm telling you, this is going to be like your comeback kid story, right? This is your phoenix rising from the ashes story. I definitely think you guys should get these two. Okay, I'll show you the names fully, seeing they're right next to each other, right? So this is understanding that in time, things will get better, But also in stillness, there is inspiration. Don't rush yourself through this process. Enjoy every moment, every tear, every outburst, everything, because it's teaching you so much. It's helping you so much. Just this is a beautiful part of being human, okay? I promise. All right, last card here with Imperial Topaz. You live in abundance. And look, it's almost Thanksgiving too. Like, look how gorgeous. I love that. That's so fun. Do something really fun for Thanksgiving if you can. And spend time with people you actually want to spend time with. Don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do. When we are satiated, when we feel that we have enough, full spirit, full heart, we can relax and offer abundance to those around us. This is Imperial Topaz's gift, the ability to savor life and take nourishment from its beauty. Topaz helps us find sensitivity within ourselves so we can notice with all of our senses and appreciate with our whole being the minute workings, the minute workings of the world. From this place of abundance, we become a cornucopia full and overflowing with energy, which can be shared as kindness or courage or wisdom with those around us. There is wonder everywhere, Imperial Topaz whispers. It's up to you to take it in and assimilate it into your heart. That's beautiful. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of beauty in what you're going through. Sit with it. Find it. And if you have a hard time finding abundance in your life, do little activities to find it in little things. Like, for example, I have an abundance of hair. There's an abundance of stripes on this shirt. I have an abundance of pictures over here. There's an abundance of carpet fibers on the ground. You know, I have an abundance of cards, an abundance of crystals. So do little things like that. Like when I'm in traffic, an abundance of cars. There's an abundance of windows. There's an abundance of tires, an abundance of lights, an abundance of the color red, an abundance of the white stripes on the road. You know, do little things like that to activate that part of you in that mindset so you can see it in the harder things. Okay? All right, Cancer. That's all I have for you, but let me tell you, I'm proud of you, and I think this is a beautiful thing you're going through. So breathe through it, get through it. You got it. Okay? If you guys need any help with this, need any meditations or someone to talk to, email me. All right? Reach out to me on social media or something. All that is linked down below if you need it, but I'm here for you. Okay? If you do want a one-on-one reading or an alchemy healing ceremony where I help turn your pain into power, go to my website, link down below, to check that out. I also have a newsletter if you guys want any exclusive content, discounts, fun things like that are sent there. So check it out. That's all I have for you today, Cancer. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.